I'm going to tell you why it's so dangerous for teachers to be close to their students.
What do you mean?
So apparently in South Dakota, there was this kid named Ethan who was obsessed with his teacher named Mrs. Johnson. It started off super innocent, but Ethan slowly became more obsessed with Mrs. Johnson, and this thing took the darkest turn.
What happened?
So after school, Ethan started following Mrs. Johnson home, watching her every move, taking photos of her, and documenting how she lives her life, essentially stalking her.
Dude, this kid is weird.
So every day that would pass, whenever he would see a student or another teacher talking to Miss Johnson, his jealousy grew stronger because he didn't want anyone else to have attention for Mrs. Johnson. And the reason why this whole thing started was because Mrs. Johnson would always take the time to listen to Ethan, hear about his problems that he's having with other students and other teachers.
Did he ever stop?
No, his obsession even grew even stronger. So like every day he started sending her like anonymous gifts, anonymous notes, and then he would try to set up like these coincidental like encounters with her, like where he would randomly try to run into her at the same time.
Did the teacher ever find out that's him?
Eventually, yes, Mrs. Johnson realized that Ethan was acting really weird, and she confronted him and said like, what are you doing? Why are you acting this way? And Ethan pleaded with her and confessed his love for her, and he would not stop telling her how much he loved